can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She breaks into me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. Yeah.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from SoFi. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Pass complete to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings them to 3rd down. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made on the cross. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play fake with Jackson. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Lamar. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Headed out right. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escape. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive. And now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught near the goal line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Working across the field, complete. Spins out of one stop. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it.
How the fuck he picked?
Offense up to the line fast. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down at the line. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's third and goal at the 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told him to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that fourth down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we're going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away, you can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Play fake. Jackson. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Raiders first down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie it just before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. It's another rushing play. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The tight end has it across the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson off the play action. Defense is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To the left sideline, complete. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Richardson on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this one to Watson. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson now on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. Play action now with Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
It's a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Play action. Here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying it left side with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll throw again, Richardson. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This throw is cut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2nd and 3. Short pass caught by his tight end. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Play fake, Jackson. Looking for a target. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 11. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Desperation time on 4th down. Need this to force overtime. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away.